Foul ball there.
Aye.
And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Terry Pendleton. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So digging in, Tony Clark. He's 0 for 1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that's a little bit high.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Jason Varitek. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Popped up right side. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whips it to first. They get the out on Soto. Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That's a hit. To third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Cut on and lifted in the air. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it, and the inning is over. On to the fourth. Here's Mookie to hit. Betts, 32 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone! And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Tatis waits. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That clips a corner.
0-1.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And there's a base hit to left. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Turner runs.
0-1's the count.
Turner off of first with 2 away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Rudder goes again. Good job to fight that one off. Runner on the move again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rudder goes again. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Rudder at second. 2 down. Liner, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, there's Ryan McMahon now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. And
that's
ball 1. And that's fouled off. Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Turner. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bat.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. The run scores from third. It's 6-3. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to the left. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Juan Soto now.
Good job right there, puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
Infield shifted to the pull side. That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. Nabs it. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 2. In the air out towards right center. Junior sizes this one up. And that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jose Bautista. This to third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Tony Clark, the next to hit. Ripped on a line. Ramirez makes the grab. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. Ramirez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Corey Seager. Shota back to work. Outside. Ball 1. And fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. 1 out, runner at second. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. No throw, safe at third. It's a stolen base. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out in front and foul to the left side. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Betts. Left field. Ramirez in position. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soto snags it for the second out. Now the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Runner takes off. On the ground to short. On to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Ted Simmons. That one ripped right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's down and away.
1-0.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trev getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Man at second. That one in there to Mike Trout. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. Here's the throw. And he's out. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one missed.
That's off the plate.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Trout on the move. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The other way. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now Ken Griffey Jr. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now here is Jose Bautista. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. The relay throw. So digging in, Tony Clark. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's a fair ball. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one carrying. Going. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And now they're out in front. It's 9-6. So 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Oh, wow. Nice play. Fires to first. So a man at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. On the mound now, Cade Smith. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Seager stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
That's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. We're in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Here's Turner now. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead. 2 down, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2 down, nobody on. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That catches the corner. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. inside. Ball one.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Ted Simmons will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ryan Pressly. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Pressly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Ball one there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's down and in. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Jose Bautista. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. He swings and fouls one off.
Nope. Ball 1.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. He's already homered here in this one. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, here's Mike Trout. Pressly back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 2-2. Swings and misses. Now 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Soto digs in now. On the ground, Pendleton. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one misses, and that's ball 3. On the inside corner for a strike.
We got a full count.
This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. And your final 10-7. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Atlanta taking on Orlando. First pitch coming your way next. And now, Jackie Robinson.
For the pitcher, the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Travis Bazzana. And ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And the batter now, Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that one hammered back there. Cannonball coming. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's in the dirt. Albies in his 8th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Curacao. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
On the ground right side. Betts. Now a jump throw. And they get the out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
They say he went. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. And down on strike. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-2's the
Try to
count.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gibson collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Now a
Full
check
count.
swing, but he held up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ken Griffey Jr. The next to hit takes outside. And that's off the outside edge. 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Gibson pulls it down, and there are 2 down. Now here is Jose Bautista. That misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike. And he takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while.
That's strike 3. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. To the right side, Betts. In plenty of time to first and quickly one away in the second. Now, Manny Ramirez. To third, Pendleton. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Gibson stepping in now. There's the strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Clark pulls it in on the run. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Inside, just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mookie now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Varitek around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That to right. Acuna on the move. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Now a drag bunt, third base side. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. Late swing, fouled off. And that one missing low. Ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. High leg. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back at T-Mobile Park, top half of the third inning. Here's Acuna now. Page back to work. And that one pulled foul.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left side. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Bautista. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2. This one popped up right side. Albies out, number 2. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Just missed it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-2.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jose Bautista, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. Bautista measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. He's usually in the outfield, but now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Well struck left field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's the third. There's one. Now over to McGwire. Double play. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Forget it. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. Pro Armstrong stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Out there to center. Bazana coming on. That is the inning. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one. Now here is Josh Gibson. He popped out his first time. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one.
1-0.
Just
the
missed.
Ball. Outside.
Pitch misses outside. 3 balls,
3-0.
no strikes. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Counts full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him. Bottom of the inning, and here is Trey Turner. Hit on the ground to short. Robinson throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play. Now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
That one almost got him. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, left field. Ramirez snags it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Page back to work. And that one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. Page winds and fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Travis Bazana. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That one out to right. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Jose Bautista. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gibson over to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Now he breaks his bat. Albies settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one clips the corner. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Albies on the move. Pitch is low.
Ball.
Throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And a count 1-2.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different.
Now this one gets through. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the air to left center. Junior sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes,
there goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Ow! 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And 1-2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied at 4. Swings through that one. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's Mookie Betts. And that is out of play. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safe.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump in front. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's a strike. Kopech goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Struck him out looking. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Trey Turner. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Back in Seattle, we go to the 8th, and now Josh Gibson. So they turn to their closer, Michael Kopech.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No,
that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Hee-haw!
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Gets him to chase after that one.
It's 0-1.
Outside low. 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
He goes down looking. Jackie Robinson digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fouled off down the right side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Travis Bazzana now at the plate. On the ground right side. And it gets by him. Robinson rounds second, heads for third. And he beats it. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles.
So the tying run in scoring position now. McGuire will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Double steal. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. Tie game here in the 8th. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 3. Obi Milner comes on now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of left center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. In there safely. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. Ball 1 there. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back. Gone! A laser to left. It's 7-6. Bautista up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kopech deals. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Bazzana on the move, racing back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Tony Clark. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're level. It's 7-7. Varitek stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and that one is gone. They go back to back, and just like that, they're out front. It's 8-7. That's to third, and that's just foul. This one in the air. McGuire makes the catch, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Gregory Soto on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Acuna, the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike
No ball.
one.
One strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Runner on the move. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Jackie Robinson digs in now. On the ground to the left. On to first. Ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth.